If you hear random banging in the background, don't worry. My entire apartment complex is just trying to blow down. So, this is a mini coffee and copy. And I don't have any coffee right now. I already drank it all. Sorry. YOLO. And I thought we would just talk about what you call yourself as a writer. Now, I know a lot of people writers always call themselves freelancers. And the problem with calling yourself a freelancer is that just screams to everybody like, hi, I'm new, I'm not professional, so please highly, highly undercharge me. And as opposed to if you at least either like file your stuff with the state or like, yeah, can you hear that shit? Or at least pretend like you're gonna file that with the state and then call yourself a business owner. And business owner screams that I have contracts in place, and if you don't, get some, and that you're serious. And so they can't just like dick around with the charge. Because if you call yourself a freelancer, it sounds like you're just doing this on the side, you're not as professional, you're not as serious. So I would recommend to any writer, this is just a super quick tip, but I would recommend to anyone starting even as a freelancer, just call yourself, either like pick a really specific niche in the writing industry, like I'm a copywriter, I'm a this, I'm a that, but never call yourself a freelancer because it just screams, I'm new. But this applies to like any industry. You could even call yourself like, oh, I'm a freelance photographer, or I own a photography business. Do you see how just like that little slight change screams, don't fuck with me because I know what I'm doing? Whereas like, oh, let me hire a freelance photographer screams like, oh, well, I'm gonna not pay you shit and you really need the money. Slight difference. But I did that for way too long, and then when I changed it, I realized that shit got way more serious. So, hopefully that helped.